We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
First down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A give to Williams, running right. And he's going to be stopped. Give him 3 on first. A 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. That one goes for 8 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Saquon Barkley running right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
On second down, it's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Burrow will throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady got some room at the 30. And some room to run now. And all the way up to the 46. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Win the rep, let's go, right? Rep. He's coming, double up. He's coming. Chugger. Check it out, Reed. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the edge. Post it.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Mike's 50, Mike's third. Double. Let me kill. Check 25. Mike's 50. Check the outs. Motion.
Now Brady. Well, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A handoff to Barkley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Wait, that wide, 80. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Regular.
72. Mike 50. All right, 72.
Here's Brady to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Mike's 50. Get that quarterback. At all costs. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
And what's the ball?
Mike 50. I'm here all day.
Sugar.
Brady now to throw. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Check 24. He's crossing.
Hey, 56.
Under 10. 10. Check 37.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Brady. quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
A little luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the option to give to Williams here. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's Williams. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Third and 2, now Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
The final shot before half for Brady. This pass caught by Hamler. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Both bandit.
Give me some. Give me some.
Hey, both 66.
Check safety, check safety.
Brady will try again on second down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Jalen Thompson picks it. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here we go, here we go. Ladies, eyes on.
Check, 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 41.
Oh, you got deep.
On first down, Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
8 yards to go on second down.
Again, it's Barkley.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Oh, the option to give to Williams here.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
11.
That's 22, Mike, 22. 65, 65. Check.
12.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That's 22, Mike, 22. That's a screen.
with the option. Here's Williams.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Third down. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
On 2.
Now it's Burrow.
Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Now Burrow. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Robert Tonyan.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. And it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. A chance for Waddle on the return.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
112 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
On 1st down, Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. Open man is Miller. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal. Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Brady going to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 53. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, check it. Bring it.
To throw is Brady.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now Brady got to have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining that the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. To Barkley on the check down. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jalen Waddle